I'm at home with you.
You, your mom, and your dad is the only one there.
Uh-huh. And they got shot.
Okay, where? Who?
What you just heard was a small portion of a 911 call made by a young individual who was the subject of quite a gruesome situation at his home. Now, we will play for you the rest of it, but please be warned that what you're going to hear is extremely heartbreaking, but we do need to have a conversation about it. One way or another, we have to start opening our eyes to certain realities, and if you don't, you're doomed to repeat it, and the constant repetition of this could mean the demise of everything you hold dear. So pay attention, and I'll be right back.
My daddy and my mom got shot.
You say your brother and your mom is doing what?
My mama and my daddy got shot
They're
at
fighting.
home. No, this dude shot him.
What's your address?
I don't know.
Are you on East 13th Street?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and what happened?
My daddy and my mama got shot.
Okay, who there with you right now?
Nobody.
You know who did it?
No. But can you come?
What's your name?
Huh?
How old are you?
5
Okay, where is your mom and dad at right now?
at East 14th Street in the house.
They're where?
At East 14th Street at the house.
Okay, where are you?
I'm at home with you.
You, your mom and your dad is the only one there?
Uh-huh. And they got shot.
Okay, where? Who? Do you know who did it? You just came home. Where were you?
I was still at home and I started crying.
So is nobody there with you?
No. Can you tell the police officers to come?
Yes, I got them on the way to you now. Okay.
Okay.
Stay on the phone with me
Okay.
till they get there. Are they talking to you?
No, they did.
You saying both of them?
Uh-huh. And I'm by myself.
Okay, just stay on the phone with me. Let me know if somebody knock on your door, okay? What is that, the TV?
Yes, I'm watching TV.
Who is that talking? Hello?
Now, what you heard was a 5-year-old boy who was at the scene where his parents were unalived. They still don't know whether it was by their own hands or someone else's. Either way, he was left in the home with these bodies sitting around him. And the only thing he could think to do is to watch TV while he called the police. Why are we covering this? I think all too often we are quick to harp on culture, the means by which things happen, government, and we completely forget choice. We forget that it all boils down to what we do. You can be pressured, you can be coerced, you can be asked, you can be demanded to do things, and you have the right to refuse. Refuse to give in, refuse to comply, refuse to go along with the crowd, and refuse to do what everyone else is doing. I think we also forget that we're dealing with the next generation. Those of us who are parents understand this all too well, and in some cases, some of us don't understand at all. Case in point, his parents. They have now left a child to fend for himself in a system that will not be kind to him, with his last memory of his parents being that in turmoil and bloodshed. Just created another traumatized individual to society. And what's going to happen? Who knows? It's not like the government cares anyway, either way. What it does come down to, though, is us. At some point, personal responsibility has to step in. We can continue blaming people, of course. That's the easy thing to do. I can point a finger at this situation, that person, this reason, that reason, and I never turn the mirror inside to myself. To where do my choices lie? What option did I have? Whether it be hard or easy, I always have an option. We also have to remember that the decisions we make will be visited upon our kids. And sometimes it will be visited upon people that we don't know and their kids. So the question remains now, do you care? Of course, we can ask you to care all day long, but that's still a decision you have to make. We see stories like this all the time, all over the news. And it still continues to happen. It continues to happen by choice. And I don't understand fully how we can sit on one side of the fence and claim we care, and then casually stroll over to the other side of the fence and continue doing the exact same thing we said we cared about not happening. In this country, you have freedoms. And just like with any situation in life, you can also have barriers. But what you do with either one of those things will make you either a profitable person or dregs. And unfortunately, we are clamoring to be dregs of society, and I don't understand why. I can only ask you to consider the future generations in your actions. What will their life be like when you don't hold your end of the bargain up for them? You are creating for them an atmosphere that will either help or harm them. And right now, we are doing a really good job of making an environment that will completely harm them. We're covering this story in an effort to help people understand that what you do does indeed affect another. And we can stop the cycle if we wanted to, without the help of the government, without the help of some agency. Your choices are the ones that will stop this or cause it to get worse. That little boy, regardless of what we do here on, will have that traumatic memory in his head. We can just hope to not add that burden on another child. Now, even in me saying what I'm saying, there are going to be some who are still going to get angry. There's still going to be some who think that what I'm saying is too harsh. I don't know what I can do about that. The situation is what the situation is, and the request is what it is. This falls to us. All of us, the ones calling ourselves adults. We introduce things to kids, and we can protect them from things. And these days, we have not been protecting them from anything. It seems like we've just opened up the gates and allowed any and everything to attack our kids, and we just sit by and call them resilient or hope for the best, or call it we're just letting them experience things. Not everything out there is meant for children to experience. There are some things that you need to keep them from in order for their life to have meaning. Death is one of those things. Violence is another. Anger, another. The list is very long, actually. I just ask that you do the right thing by the next generation. If you think your life is on its course already and already headed out the door, you already set your course, please consider the next, the one behind you. They're going to be watching to see what you do, and you're the example, might be the only example they see. We're just asking you to be a good one.